Well, I just wanted to drop in. Not having a good morning today. Just gotta let you guys know, and I gotta do a little venting. Started off great. Saturday morning. Had cooked breakfast for my kids while my wife was out preaching with the Jehovah's Witnesses, and she was going to come by at about 10 a.m. to pick up the kids and go do their thing with the other J-Dubs. And so I was going to go visit my friend, Ezekiel. I had started studying with Ezekiel when I was at J-Dub, and he had moved down to my area about almost a year ago. And so he wanted to start studying with the Jehovah's Witnesses. And so I sat in on one of his studies with someone else. And he confided with me that he really didn't like studying with that person. And so I told him that I would start studying with him if he wanted. And he said, yeah. So we started studying the Bible together. And when I woke up, I woke him up also. He had been around the Jehovah's Witnesses his whole life. A lot of his family members are, but he hadn't been baptized yet. And so that was his desire. He wanted to get baptized. And so I was studying with him with the intent for him to get baptized. And when I woke up, I woke him up. It only took about an hour of me talking to him before he realized that the truth about the truth. And so I've been kind of taking him under my wings and making sure we talk. We have our own meetings together, and we were kind of going through the same problems. His wife is not a religious person, and they were having marital issues, and so she wanted to go back home to Michigan, and he bought her a bus ticket for her and their 4 kids, and she left, I think, Tuesday or Wednesday of this week. So I told him I was going to go visit him Wednesday, but with work and my own crazy life here at home, I wasn't able to go visit him until today. So I go visit him at the Budget Suites where he was living, and the room is now vacant. And I know he doesn't have a vehicle because it was sold to get bus tickets for his wife and his 4 kids to go back home while he stayed here. And I know that his wife took the cell phone, the only means of communication I had with him. And so if he's like me, he probably just enters phone numbers into the cell phone and totally forgets about them and doesn't memorize phone numbers. So I haven't had contact with him since Wednesday. I know he doesn't have a car. I know he doesn't have a cell phone. And the front office told me that it's been vacant for the last 2 days. So Wednesday night, Thursday morning was probably the last day he's been there. And so I don't know where the guy's at. For all I know, my best friend right now, my only friend in TTATT, TTATT, the truth about the truth, the only one that I have contact with is now probably on the street somewhere. I have no clue where he's at. So I'm pretty upset this morning. I'm upset that he's going through some marital problems like myself. and I'm upset that I lost him. I don't know if he's on the streets or not. It's tough. You know, he was, I've met a lot of good friends through another Christian group, but he was the only one that kind of knew exactly where I was coming from. He knew all about the witnesses. He was the next J-Dub, just like me. And we both kind of found Christ at the same time. And now he's lost. I don't know where he's at. So I was expecting to have a pretty great day today with him. I was going to go hang out with him. We were going to go just do whatever. Hang out and talk. Go have a beer or something. And now I got to drink my sorrows away all by myself. No, I'm not going to get drunk. But kind of depressed this morning. So if you're out there, don't have pity for me. Just please, I'm asking you guys to pray for me and Ezekiel. I hope he's not on the streets, but I just don't know right now. And that's the tough part, not knowing. So, gonna do a lot of praying this weekend. Hopefully he contacts me somehow, some way. Maybe he remembers my number, or his wife. He calls his wife and he can get the number from her. And I hope he's not a stubborn guy that doesn't like to ask for help. 'Cause I know that's tough. I don't like asking for help sometimes too. As a man, we like to take care of things our own selves and don't let anyone know that we need help. But sometimes we have to be humble and let people help us, let people do good things to us, or else no one could ever say that they did something good for someone, because we don't let them. So that's one of the things I've learned. When somebody wants to do something nice for you, just let them do it. They're going to feel better about themselves, and you'll feel better about receiving something nice from someone. So, anyways, I just thought I'd make this video, let you guys know what's going on with me. And I'm signing off.